I wish that Beyonce didn't keep making fake announcements.
Fake announcements. How is her announcement fake?
This is not a Beyonce. This is not a country album. It's a Beyonce album.
Oh, yeah.
Stop it, Beyonce. We
Well,
love you. We love you.
we do.
But stop it.
Well, she said it was going to be genre bending,
Hmm. Sure.
which I always come up here and say that I can respect the crossing of genres. Um, so sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze.
Nah, the
Um,
allergies are crazy. Don't even worry. I mean, you sneeze all over the place. You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm sitting here like, um,
Yeah.
but she said that it will be genre bending. She said that it will, yes, it will not be a country album. It will be a Beyonce album. She is continuing the renaissance with Cowboy Carter. Um, I get why these things frustrate you.
Oh, I'm not mad. I just think it's bullshit. Like, stop it.
Mm,
It's silly to me. It's like you gave us this long post, and the very last thing you say is, "Oh, by the way, for clarity, it's not a country album. It's a Beyonce album." Okay, stop it.
right. Now, what I did
It's silly.
appreciate. Oh, sorry.
No, I just said it's silly. I'm not mad.
Yeah. What I did appreciate, though, is her saying that, maybe someday genre and race won't be so closely related. She said it differently, but that's what she said.
Yeah, I
Um,
dig that part.
yeah, I thought that was cool. I thought that with that single line, you could imagine what some of her challenges have been. Because she also goes on to talk about the fact that this has been 5 years in the making,
Yeah.
and her inspiration is coming from um, an experience she had where she felt like she wasn't welcomed. So, I mean, we all know that like when she dropped these two songs, there was backlash. Like we were excited about it. There were a lot of people who were excited about it. But there were country stations that were refusing to play the songs.
Yes.
Until the girls called up and was like, "Hey, but we don't understand what this is. What do you
Was that Beyonce?
right?" So, um, so I think that she's breaking barriers with this album. At least that's what it seems like it's going to do. Um,
Yeah, absolutely. We said that when we heard the first two songs.
right. But I mean, if it's gonna be a country album, it's okay. It could be a country album.
It's a country album. I mean, I don't understand. It's silly to me to be like, "Yo, I'm doing a hip hop album. Here's my hip hop singles and my hip hop ad," and then be like, "All right, but actually, it's a Dash album, not a hip hop album." All
Right.
right, just put out the album. How
You
about that?
know you know why I think she's saying this?
I have no clue why she's saying this.
I think she's managing expectations.
You think what?
I think she's managing expectations. I think she
Okay.
I think she's speaking to the people who think that if it's a country album it has to be one particular way. I think she's speaking to the people who maybe aren't typically interested in country and saying, well, it's not exactly that. You might want to come over here and listen. I think this is her way of managing those expectations. I really do. I think that this is a way to say, hey guys, doing this strange, different thing. Not strange, but not typical for her. Expect me. Don't have any other expectations. I think that that's what this is, but I could be wrong.
Beyonce is a megastar. Beyonce is one of the top 5 artists, period, right now. She don't need to explain shit. She just need to put out
She
an
doesn't.
album with her name on it, and just that's it.
She doesn't need to explain anything. That doesn't mean that she doesn't want to or feel like she should. Those are different things.
Beyonce
We
ended
talk.
the first Renaissance movie, which I believe a second one is coming. But Beyonce ended the first Renaissance movie by saying, I don't have to say shit. I don't have to do shit. I have already exceeded all expectations of the industry and of myself. I'm her. She didn't say her. I'm paraphrasing this whole thing, by the way. I'm her, and there's nothing left for me to do here. Only what I want to do.
Okay.
Then we don't need a paragraph explanation, girl. Be her. Be that B word.
That bitch.
Yes, but I was saying B word for, multiple, reasons. You know,
You trying not to
triple
be funny.
entendre.
Yeah.
Just be B and drop the album, and that's it.
Yeah.
All the promo was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Even putting up the Cowboy Carter image with the saddle, all the marketing has been cool. It's been great.
Yeah.
Just drop it and that's it. We didn't need this. This is gonna do numbers because she's Beyonce. It could suck and it's still gonna sell 2, 3 times platinum because she's Beyonce. She's such a huge name that it's gonna sell like crazy.
Of course.
So there's nothing to manage. Just put it out.
And she's still an artist.
Okay.
She, okay. I, I'm
I
just
know
saying.
she's an artist, but choose one. Are you her? Do you not care? Like, I don't, it's so weird to me with artists today that it's like, yo, I don't care anymore. I did everything. Okay, but please care. Please. Please care though.
Well, that's.
Please. Please care.
I mean,
But which one is
I
it?
can't speak
Like,
for
I
that,
don't
but to me, that's what this seems like, and maybe I'm misreading the situation. I'm not. I don't consider myself a part of the Beehive. I don't think the Beehive would say that I'm a part of them. So maybe there are people who can speak to this better than I can, but that's to me what this was. It was like, and there was a lot more said. I think there was a lot of gratitude there in terms of I put out these 2 songs, they're performing very well. I made the country charts, all of that. She acknowledged all of that. But I do think that that particular statement, was, an artist, being sensitive about their shit. And maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's that's how that read to me. Like, okay, I know y'all gonna be like, oh, this is not really country, or oh, this is too country, or oh, this is this, this is that. Let me just let y'all know, like, expect the unexpected. Expect me. Don't expect one way or the other way, but expect me. And I always show up, and I always give it to you guys. So expect that. Don't expect, you know. But like I said, maybe I'm reading too much into that. I don't know.
Beyonce always shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce did Renaissance 1 and didn't explain shit.
Right.
And that was all the way left. It wasn't like, hey, this might be pseudo R&B. No, it was a complete dance album. And okay, so we understood
Oh,
this
well.
is a complete country album. Okay, so then that's it. What more do we need?
I'm just. I guess. My thinking is that the
She
dance
don't want to
album.
scare the Beyonce fans away from the country music.
I don't even know if she's worried about scaring them away. But like I said, I think she's just. I think there could be a bit of, I'm trying to manage what's going on here. I'm kind of trying to shape the perspectives a little bit, and I don't know. I don't know. Artists are sensitive, and you know, sometimes when you're putting out work, we've talked about this before, when you're putting out work that people are not used to, um, that can be, you can act a bit differently about it because of that, because it's not something that people are used to. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know her personally. I'm just kind of here, you know, interpreting it as I see it, but I could also be completely wrong about this. And maybe she's just like, hey, I am that bitch, and that's why you don't need to be worried about what genre this is. You just need to be worried about the fact that the bad bitchery is going to show up through and through.
That is not how that post read.
Okay.
And that's why I'm like, I don't get it because you already put your nuts on the table. Why are we explaining shit?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak to that.
It's weird. It's silly to me. I'm not mad. I just like, all right, well, what's this for? This is silly. You already put your nuts on the table. You're top of the charts. You broke records. I mean, what are we explaining for? Just put it out.
No, I hear you.